Hello, my name is Aaron Goldbeck, and I manage the Capital Bikeshare program for the District Department of Transportation. This is a virtual presentation on the upcoming changes for how Capital Bikeshare charges user fees and membership fees. These changes will come into effect on October 1st, 2021. First, let's define our terms. Membership fees refers to the price to become a member of Capital Bikeshare. User fees refers to the price to unlock a Capital Bikeshare bike and to ride it for a given amount of time. Members are charged lower user fees, so membership is a good deal for people who ride Bikeshare often. For some background, Capital Bikeshare is the DC region's publicly owned bikeshare network. Because it is publicly owned, bikes and stations are public property, and the system operates on a nonprofit model, similar to Metro. Capital Bikeshare launched in 2010 and now has over 600 stations in the District of Columbia, Arlington, Montgomery County, Alexandria, Fairfax, Falls Church, and Prince George's County, with over 4,000 classic pedal bikes and 1,000 e-bikes. In the 11 years since Capital Bikeshare launched, there's been a lot of innovation in transportation, with smartphones now connecting us to ride-hailing companies and to dockless vehicles like scooters. Capital Bikeshare has also been innovating by rolling out e-bikes 1 year ago. The e-bikes, pictured here, have proven to be very popular, with over 500,000 trips taken in their first year. Based on this success, we want to start transitioning our fleet to a higher percentage of e-bikes, so there is always one available to you. However, despite all of these innovations, not to mention inflation and cost increases, Capital Bikeshare has not updated our prices since 2016. As we look forward to our next 11 years serving the DC region, the time to update our prices has come. One reason for the price update is the e-bikes have a higher cost to maintain. And rather than putting this cost burden on all users, we've made changes to our pricing to reflect that e-bikes have different costs associated with servicing them. We've also changed our user fee model. Historically, Capital Bikeshare has charged user fees for trips that last more than 30 minutes. We're going to change that to per-minute fees so that you only pay for the time you're using the bike. This will also make comparing prices to the other bike and scooter services easier, as all of the private dockless bike and scooter services use a per-minute fee structure as well. I'll start by explaining our new membership prices. Becoming a member of Capital Bikeshare gives unlimited free 45-minute rides on classic bikes and a discount on e-bikes. Membership is a great deal for regular users. An annual membership to the Capital Bikeshare system will go from costing $85 a year to $95 a year, starting on October 1st. A full-year membership to the Capital Bikeshare for All program will remain the same at $5 per year. Capital Bikeshare for All is our program that allows anyone who qualifies for a federal low-income assistance program like SNAP or TANF to sign up for a $5 annual membership. A 30-day membership will cost $20, which is down from $28 now. A one-day membership will remain the same at $8. Members riding classic bikes will now have 45 minutes per trip of free ride time, which is an increase from the current, which is 30 minutes. Here are the user fees for members. Classic bikes are free to unlock and have 45 minutes of free ride time. E-bikes cost $1 to unlock, as they do now, but will cost 12 cents per minute with no free ride time. Here are the user fees for non-members. Unlock fees for classic bikes will go from $2 down to $1, and e-bike unlock fees are going to go down from $3 to $2. To ride per minute on a classic bike will be 5 cents per minute, and to ride per minute on an e-bike will be 15 cents per minute with no free minutes. Note that for all members and non-members, parking an e-bike at a bike rack rather than a station will cost $2 per instance. So how does Capital Bikeshare compare to the other bike and scooter companies? All of the other bike and scooter companies in the DC region charge $1 to unlock and have per-minute fees between 30 and 40 cents. Now let's look at some exciting spreadsheets to see how prices change for various types of Capital Bikeshare trips. Here we can see that the cost for members taking trips on classic bikes goes down. Under the old pricing, a 45-minute trip would incur a $1.50 user fee, but now it's free. This includes the unlock fees and per-minute fees on the spreadsheet. Here are the costs for non-members taking classic bike trips. These trips are also less expensive for most trip durations. And again, this includes the unlock fees and per-minute fees for the total trip time. This will be the cost of e-bike trips for members. These trips are more costly for users under the new pricing model to cover the higher costs associated with e-bike trips. Costs are higher because e-bikes need to be recharged, and since they can be parked outside of stations, they require more time and effort to collect for servicing. These are the prices for e-bike trips for non-members. And again, this includes unlock fees and per-minute fees for trips that last 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, and 120 minutes. Note that the average e-bike trip lasts about 20 minutes, so we expect most people to be paying between $7 and $8. Of course, Capital Bikeshare provides discounted memberships for students, participating businesses, and for low-income residents. Visit capitalbikeshare.com to learn more. On October 1st, the new pricing will come into effect. The website, mobile app, and stations will reflect the new pricing. Emails will also be sent to all members and casual users. I hope this has been informative. Thank you for continuing to treat our public transportation with respect. And just a reminder, if you see a red bike that appears to be abandoned, help a fellow rider out and bring it to a station. Let's keep improving transportation in the District of Columbia.